Well, it's something that you quite often hear in the sense that people so often kind of say, oh, I'm a bit OCD about this, or I'm a bit OCD about that. And it's almost become a bit of a buzzword. But as you describe that, it really seems to me that there's a marked difference between looking at a symmetrical array of shapes, for example, and one of them slightly off. Like that's a little bit more to do with an aesthetic thing than it is to do with sort of obsessive compulsive disorder, isn't it?
Yes, and I suppose obsessional tendencies like other personality attributes will be partly on a dimension and will vary, and many of us might have some element of obsessionality. I would have a little bit more than most, and I draw on that in my everyday life. But it's important not to belittle the massive difficulty and the huge distress that a number of people can have with OCD. For example, if someone is really fearful that they are likely to sexually abuse someone else when it's just no likelihood whatsoever, or they believe that they might well contaminate other people if they don't wash their hands for the 40th time this morning. The level of distress that people can experience in terms of fear of harm to themselves or others, or fear that they might have done something to hurt or kill someone else, if people really feel that that might be true at the time, that can cause massive distress. And you can imagine that people can go to great lengths to try and undo those thoughts or prevent those consequences, even if deep down they feel that they know it's not true, but this feeling of such a compulsion, it's very hard not to act on that.